Morning, it's 11 o'clock. I have been up since, well, Leroy woke me up at, oh my God. It was dark time. I took him out to the restroom with all the other pups. So I can't even tell you guys, but today has been a very productive day today. I knocked out 2 different sponsors that I needed to get done. I haven't edited anything. I'm gonna break up my day because I'm overwhelmed right now and I just need to focus on something other than work right now. So essentially I just filmed 2 different video sponsors for youtube.com as well as story posts for each brand and then in feed posts. So I had to take some pictures as well. And it's just so weird because I don't really know what setup I like, what the lighting is like. It's very rainy and gloomy today, so my lighting wasn't the best, so it was kind of a struggle, but I feel like I did pretty good. So I'm not gonna be too hard on myself. That's what editing is for, right? We can edit out the bad lighting and everything else. But it is 11:10 and I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm so tired, but for some reason I'm like, all I have to do is finish my work, film, and we can go to the gym. I can edit everything else later tonight, but I just want to go to the gym. I did upper body yesterday, so I'm a little bit sore. I'm gonna mix my pre-workout and everything right now. And let me tell you guys, I had gone to Starbucks after I filmed my first sponsor. I was like, okay, I feel like I can, treat myself to something, get a little coffee, pick up my energy a little bit. This gloomy weather is getting to your girl. And I come back home, I take the puppies out, and why is this guy, I guess he was a service person working on someone's house, wherever I was walking the dogs, and he's just hollering at me across the way. And first I was like, is that the guy from the gym? And it was not him, you guys. I got a little excited for a second. He was like, you're gorgeous, by the way. I didn't have a mask on because I was just walking the dogs outside out front, and he had a mask, so I'm like, why is he approaching me? This is a little weird. But then he was polite and he said, do you mind if I come talk to you? I was like, oh, okay, what's up? I'm like, sir, aren't you supposed to be working? Because I know I got work to do. It was funny, it was cute. And I don't know, it just made me realize how much I miss meeting people organically. And I think this past year, given everything going on, it's just been none of that. I haven't met a guy, you know what I mean, in person organically outside of maybe mutual friends or something like that, but even then it's just not the same as what it used to be. So it was kind of refreshing to kind of get hit on a little bit. He's like, are you married? Nah, you must have a boyfriend. Whatever, you know what guys say, they just talk out the side of their neck. But I don't know, it was just refreshing, I guess you could say. So that brightened my spirits. Your girl still has it out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying? Actually did my makeup today. Trying to get my life together. I found my makeup, so that's a start, you guys. Truthfully, I need to go buy a makeup mirror because the lighting was not it for me. Ooh, I get to try a new pre-workout today. Guys, I finished my other one yesterday, so I'm really excited. That just got me super excited now to gym. Should we do a little taste test? Sorry, I'm just washing my shaker bottle. But I'm getting my lifting shoes in the mail. I was tracking them, they're out for delivery. So I'll be able to wear them tomorrow. Finally throw away my old Converse. I'm so excited, you guys. It's the little things, really. And I do feel so much better now that I've completed the content. Creating it is fine. I personally love editing. Editing is more enjoyable than filming. So I'm looking forward to just editing it. I feel like all the hard stuff is done now. Don't have to stress about meeting my deadlines, although I am a little bit late. I told them already, look, I just moved across the country. I'm gonna need an extension. And they were more than happy to accommodate your girl. I'm so blessed right now. I have a wave of sponsors to do, which is great because during everything that was going on last year, it was very dry. Just very dry. Brands weren't really doing as much, I feel personally, like they were before, which makes sense. But now I feel like things are picking back up again. A lot of people are now at home more, spending more time online, watching videos on YouTube, trying to entertain themselves and, be safer and stuff at home. So it's been really good. I would say this last month or 2 for me when it comes to having more work to add on my plate, and I miss being busy in that aspect. and doing fun collaborations, of course, with brands that I personally love and believe in, and brands that I spend my own money on. So I just wanted to say that first and foremost. Where's my whisk? Here. So let me go get my pre-workout and then we can do a little taste test. I hope I have water in my car because I need to go to the store. Need to get the step stool. All my supplements are like way in the back. Before. This one is the Breezeberry from Alani. I don't know if you guys, my lighting. Try to use natural light. So we're gonna try Breezeberry by Alani New today. I don't know, I'm really hoping this is tart and not sweet. That's like the thing, like I just don't know what it's gonna taste like. So let me put some water in here, some ice. Dogs are awfully quiet. What are y'all doing? Sleeping? Good boys. You have to do the ice water. Oh no, my battery's dying. Actually, let me try this in the car because I don't want to taste it actually right now. I'm gonna put it in here, mix it up, and then we'll do a taste test on the way to the gym and see if I recommend this flavor. But I will link below my supplements and where I get them. They are on my Amazon page, but oftentimes you can get them on sale. So I'll link the sale, if they are on sale, where I get them. So you guys could save your money because these are kind of expensive, you guys. I'm gonna need a full scoop today. Oh, I just got a little taste of the powder. Not that I could really tell what it tastes like, but please let it be tart and or sour. So I'm gonna do a full scoop. How did I do that? How did I do that? Straight up powder up my nostrils. Girl, are you okay? Oh my God. It just like hit me in the back of my throat. Why did I do that? I'm a mess. I've literally had a full-blown work day today because I know I started getting ready at 7:30 and I finished around 8 o'clock. Okay, so that's about 3 hours. That's not a full day. We still got things to do. Don't come for me. But I wonder if that guy's gonna be outside. I'm pretty sure he was in a work van. And I couldn't really, I said gracias. I think he was actually Asian. Cause look, I'm telling y'all, I need to get reading glasses. It was from a distance, okay? And I don't know if he was Hispanic or if he was Asian, and now I feel dumb. I'm so sorry, sir. Sorry, there was some soap on my lid. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, I'm gonna get my gym bag, change my battery out. Oh, I didn't really eat. Well, I had this pumpkin bread. It was just so sweet. I can't. It was, I don't know if you guys are like this. Maybe it's just me. I don't have a sweet tooth, you guys know. It's, if I do, it's like one bite of something, I'm good. But I'll actually get a toothache and it will like hurt. Like, I don't know if that's normal. I need to go back to the dentist or something because that's why I just don't eat sugar. Like a sip of Coca-Cola, done for. My teeth, they cannot handle that. Like, I don't know what's going on, but it's a no for me. It's a big no for me. Also, I'm wearing Alpha Elite today. I really like the black with the, I think this is Silver Sky. I think it's super cute. When you're a gym rat. Oh, let me tell you guys something. So, you know, I did that video on these leggings. Like I did a very detailed in-depth review, right? This is a very light color. So, I've been doing this thing because, you know, I don't know if I can say the camel, you know what I'm saying, camel, can be very predominant in lighter colors, thinner materials, and these do have that. But life hack, I've been wearing panty liners. Where has it been all my life? Honestly, the best thing I ever did for gym. I don't ever have to worry about it down there. I don't have any insecurities. I don't feel like people are staring. I just feel more confident in thinner leggings. Like, these are my absolute favorite leggings, but before I ever discovered the liners, like, I was only wearing them at home, right? Like, I never wore them to wear errands, run errands or anything, but it's a game changer. So go get you some if that is an issue for you. I know it's natural, it's normal, we all have that, most of us ladies do, but you know, it can be kind of annoying to go to a gym and you know, you just feel some type of way about it, a little insecure, you know. So try that out if you guys have that issue, or if you're worried about these leggings doing that. They will. I'm gonna tell you they do. Oh, now the sun wants to come out. I am so mad. It's fine, it's fine, it's okay, I'm okay. I don't want to reshoot, but like, the difference, I guess I started work too early, maybe that's what it was. It's okay, but I did want to share that life hack with you girls if you happen to struggle with that and you felt insecure like I did. Game changer. Game changer. So I'm pulling up to the gym. I saw the guy, he was definitely working. I think he saw me drive off. Where is my tripod? First of all, I just realized, is it even in here? I need to freaking use this thing. Oh my god, I'm tired of you guys rattling on the dash. And my butt is not even in the lines. I haven't tried my pre-workout yet. But anyway, I'm super excited to do a sesh. Y'all hear that? What in the world? So, let me put this on the windshield. Dusty. I don't know, I kind of want to reflect on how I'm feeling now that I've been here for... See, I got here on a Saturday. Today, what is today? Tuesday? Let's just call it a week and 2 days. How am I feeling? You know what I mean? Sorry, I had to fix my tripod. I literally, oh my god, I left my battery at the house. I do not want to go back there. I wanted to kind of reflect on how I'm feeling. That was the one job I had, was get a new battery. What did I literally tell you guys? Oh my god, I do not want to go back over there. Fuck, I have to go back and get that freaking battery. Mostly because I don't want to drive past that guy again. He's working like on the neighbor's house. Girl! I'm trying to work and live my life, but clearly I can't do that at the same time. Also, let me stop. I literally had one job, girl. I'm gonna need you to get it together. This is me frazzled. I'm just happy I didn't take my pre-workout yet, because then I really would have been on something. I'm a mess. One of the dogs poop. Look, my morning has been chaotic. Oh, namaste. I'm gonna go back to the gym, park. We're gonna do this taste test for this freaking pre-workout. And then I will reflect on how I'm honestly feeling being back here in the DMV, and kind of just like, maybe like a low-key comparison on like LA and like Virginia, and how I already feel different. So stay tuned. Just give me a second to get my life together. All right, you guys. Hopefully this lighting and everything is a little better. So let's do this taste test, and then we can get in. Actually, maybe I should do it. It's okay. I don't think I have a lot to talk about. I'm like, I don't want to be buzzing too much. Cheers. It's sweet, but it's tart. I don't hate it. It's definitely a little bit tart. I still love Galaxy Lemonade. I definitely want to pick up another tub of that one. But anyway, let's get into this little, like, how I'm feeling now that I'm back in Virginia for about a week or so. I feel like I'm still getting into like a routine, a wave of like, not my purpose, but just like my everyday routine. When am I going to structure my filming schedule? When am I going to do uploads? Like, I kind of just post whenever I want to post, which honestly, it's been almost every day, which I don't know, you guys seem to really like that, so thank you for all the love. I didn't want to be annoying and be like putting up too many videos or too long of videos. Like, my last one was like 37 minutes, so God bless you guys for watching all of that. I really do appreciate it so much. I didn't realize how long my videos get sometimes and how much I just have to say, I guess. But like, for example, I just feel refreshed when it comes to content. I feel excited. I feel like there's so many things I want to do, even if it's just a video that I've done in the past, like a gym routine. Like, it's just kind of like a renewed, updated, refreshed video, different perspective, same goal, but still doing things a little bit differently, like in an actual gym instead of working out at home. That's just an example, right? Energy wise, I'm feeling amazing. I don't want to say I feel reborn again. I just feel like I've turned a page, a new chapter in my life, a fresh chapter where I'm really able to kind of just zone in and fully focus my time now on self-care, emotional support, you know, surrounding myself around my family, people that I haven't been around for really like 8 years. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I moved out when I was 20 years old. I was still very, very, very young, right? And I'm the type that just, I love my independence. I don't need to be around people. Like, I truthfully enjoy being in my own company, and I have so much fun with myself. I get to do what I want to do. I don't have to be around other people's energy that might affect me and how I feel throughout the day. Like, because I am an empath, I take on all of that. So I think that's probably why I'm so independent, and I thrive in my own space. Like, I was always that kid growing up that was always in their room. Like, send me to my room, okay, whatever, like, I'm happy to be there. Like, I don't care. Like, whenever we would have company or family friends over, I was always in my room. Like, why are you always in your room? Because I like being in my room, leave me alone. Like, I was always that type of kid, and I'm still that way. Like, I can be around other people, but I really value my own time and my space and being able to do as I please, you know. So in that aspect, I haven't really had much family time throughout these 8 years. I would come home for Christmas, maybe once in the summer, maybe like 3 times a year I would fly home for a short period of time. But being around my mom 24/7, spending time with my dad all the time, having my brother, being able to go places and do things together. Oh, we want to go to DC, let's do it. Like, that is so nice. That is so refreshing, and I didn't realize how much I missed it until I was back here for, well, really I would say until my dad came out to LA to help me move. Like, being around him 24/7, you guys, in a very small space. Like, let me just tell you, I didn't feel annoyed or anything. It was just very nice to talk about random things, catch up, make, you know, memories, do things, and have these experiences that, excuse me, I've never had before. And thinking back, I only fell asleep one time for 30 minutes in Arizona, because I was not feeling Arizona, you guys. So I took a nap in the car, and that was it. The rest of the time, my dad and I stayed up, and we were just like chatting the whole time, like whatever. It was great. So I really value my family time, and I think that's why my energy is feeling very like charged. Like, my heart chakra, like, I can feel it was very much so on E, like very, like running on E. I don't know how long I can do this, you know. The pandemic, all that stuff was very hard for me, and I did that by myself. I survived it by myself, and for that, like, my strength is top notch. But my heart was very, very low. Like, I didn't know how much longer I could do it, you know. So in a sense, this was such a blessing for me to have the opportunity to not be in a lease, to not have a commitment or really these big ties to a city, you know, where I could go home and I wouldn't have to be stressing about an apartment that was empty, or getting bugs in the apartment because I'm not there, or having so much dust in my OCD, and just like, what's going on with my car just sitting by itself, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have these worries because I have my important things with me. I'm around my family, you know. My heart chakra is now full. Like, it just filled up so fast, and I love that for me. Like, I feel different that way. And you know, I remember being in my studio, probably there's a vlog, I can't tell you which one, I was cooking or something in the kitchen, and I got like a message from an angel, and it was a song lyric from Nelly Furtado. I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. I don't know where my home is. I don't know where my soul is. And I feel that, like, it makes sense now. Like, I don't have a set home, but I know that I'm supposed to be here because my home is like where my family is. Your home is where you feel loved, where you feel safe, where you feel protected, and that is me right now. Like, I don't have a home, but guess what? I got to travel, you know, in so many different places where I got to experience different walks of life, different cultures, different scenery, and maybe my purpose is to find a home somewhere else outside of LA. Like, I don't know. And going back to LA, gosh, I don't want this video to be too long, but it's just so different. Like, the people are so different, specifically in the field of work that I'm in. When you're surrounded by people, you know, obviously not recently, but you know, we go to events and there's just this energy of people thinking that they are so much better than everyone else in the room, or they have to do all these things, and just, it's not authentic. That's what I don't love about LA. I feel like I can honestly say that I've always truthfully been authentic to myself in LA, but meeting people authentically with good intentions is very, very hard. Meeting guys that aren't clout chasers, that aren't trying to look at you like, oh my gosh, you have so many followers, please follow me on Instagram or give me a shout out, tag me. That is so annoying. Like, that is the last thing I want to hear. That's why I don't tell people what I do, because I don't want to continue talking about what I do when I do it every day. Okay, I'm tired. This is why I surround myself with people that don't do what I do. People like Beverly, she doesn't have anything to do with, you know, YouTube. You know, like, my friends are very much so outside of this, and that's what I love and I appreciate. Authentic people. Not to say that people on YouTube, Instagram, social media in general are all like that, but for the most part it is like that, especially when you're in a city where it's just very saturated. And I feel like, looking back in retrospect, I felt small. Like, everything is about numbers, right? Everything's about followers, everything is about how many views, how much money, how much sponsors, what brands you're working with, da 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 da. But for me, it's never been about having so many followers. Like, my peace of mind is worth more than a number of followers, a number of subscribers, an amount of views. Like, I don't care about that. Like, I care about being authentic and being around people with good intentions, people that are like healing for me, not toxic energy, right? So I feel different being separated from that type of space, that type of energy. For example, Tinder, like, that's very much so people clout chasing, like toxic energy, one night stands. I'm not here for that. So when I had that experience this morning with old boy in the yard, whatever he was doing for his career, I don't know, he's hustling, he has a job, we love to see it. You know, it's nice to have someone authentic come up to you, compliment you, and approach you. And I felt good intentions, you know, it wasn't like this, ayo, let me see you on Instagram, give me your Snapchat. None of that. No mention of that. Like, I don't want your Snapchat, okay? So it's just very different, the energy that I feel. And I notice things every day so different when I compare the two. Don't get me wrong, I freaking love LA. I absolutely love LA, and LA is what you make of it. LA is who you choose to spend your time with, who you choose to surround yourself with, what kind of person you want to be, and the type of energy that you project. Like, that's anywhere in life, right? But I just noticed there's just this big energy shift between the DMV and then just like LA in general. So I just kind of wanted to mention that for real. And I don't know, like, my look in LA, like, this is me every day in LA. It's very basic, very da-da-da, like, okay. But I feel like my look here is different. Like, it attracts different. Like, I don't even know how to say what I feel, but I feel like I'm just very, I don't know, like, it's just so different. Like, I don't know how to feel. Also, these DMV boys always think I'm trying to race. I don't want to race you. I just want to listen to Majid Jordan with my windows down in peace. Okay, go ahead. Rev your engine. Vroom, vroom. I'm not going to race you. And I know it's my plates. I know. But girl, she's not the one. There's too many cop cars for that. And I just don't have the energy. Like, looking over at me. No, I don't want to race you. How many times? Every time, I swear to you, I leave the house, someone's trying to race. She doesn't do that, okay? So I think that is funny as well, but I don't know. I just feel so happy. I feel like freedom. Again, going back to Nelly Furtado, I'm like a bird, I want to fly away. I feel like I can go and do things that I want to do. If I want to go get an Airbnb somewhere, I can do that. My dad can watch Leroy. Like, it's just very different than what I've ever experienced. You know, I've never had my adult life here in the DMV. Like I had mentioned, I moved out at 20, and like, I don't know, like I just never really got to experience my adult life in this area, you know, going out and having a drink, or, you know, going to a lounge. Not to say that I'm going to do that, but I never really dated guys here. I never had dating apps when I was 20, you know. I didn't know how to do my eyebrows when I was 20, so it's just very, very different, you know. It's just different mindset now. It's been a few years. You know, they say you gotta step away from a place or a thing and then you'll miss it, or you'll learn to appreciate it more. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm learning to appreciate this area more than I have when I was younger, right? Like, I just feel like because of last year, LA just isn't what it used to be. I mean, I don't need to be there. I can take my work anywhere. There's no big events going on, and that's really the thing that I was so excited about. Networking, meeting these CEOs, meeting the PR teams, meeting other content creators, and getting my channel spread so I can get sponsors and collabs and do all these really cool things. But I can do that from anywhere. I don't really see events happening, you know, anytime soon. But then again, I don't know what this year has in store, but I don't think it's going to be popping off like it used to. But of course I miss my friends, and my friends are the type of people that are family to me, at a point where we could have 3 months, 4 months without seeing each other, without texting every day, but as soon as we link up, it's as if we've never missed a day apart. I just feel good, and I know that you guys can tell in the video as well, my energy just feels uplifted and just not so sad. I mean, I still cry in these videos, but I feel like it's more so happy tears of excitement and good emotions versus me being panicked from waking up from an earthquake, or just being overwhelmed and stressed and sad about being in lockdown. And it's just a lot, right? Like, everyone has gone through a crazy past year and we've dealt with it in our own way, but I think in a weird way we had to experience that so that we can heal ourselves and understand what is important to us, value ourselves, see worth in ourselves, even if other people, significant others, people that we're talking to, friendships, if they don't see it, then it's time to cut ties with that. And it's okay to remove yourself from those situations, and you don't need to explain yourself because of it. Like I said, your peace of mind is worth way more than a toxic connection. So I think it's important to just know where you stand in your life, what your path is looking like, where you want to go, what you want to do, and if where you're sitting is good for you mentally, emotionally. Do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel like, you know, this isn't healthy for me, I need to figure out what I can do? Then take those steps to do it. That's exactly what I had to do. I had to get out of there. I had to say bye, and it was hard. I cried, but I think that my angels, like I keep saying, they have guided me here for a purpose, and I feel like they are here with me, guiding me as I see these synchronicities, as I see beautiful things unfold in front of my eyes, you know, compliments from strangers, as I see my parents show me love and welcome me with open arms, me and my child, you know. Like, it's just, it's much needed for me right now, and I'm very happy that I went ahead and picked up my life and brought it back to my roots. Don't ask me, please, out of respect, don't ask me how long I'm gonna stay here. Don't ask me what I'm gonna do in 5, don't ask me that, because girl, I don't live my life like that. I live my life one day at a time. I take things as they go. I don't stress about the tomorrows when they're not here, because I like to enjoy the todays, okay? That's just me personally, and I recommend you guys do that if you stress a lot about the future and maybe you just don't know. But do you understand how small we are in this earth, this world, how big the universe is? I don't need to stress. I don't think you need to stress. Okay, just sit back and take a look. Go outside for a walk and just look around at you and see how big the freaking earth is compared to what we are. Speck of dust, as my girl Annie would say. We are a speck of dust. There's no reason to stress about things that aren't worth stressing over, especially if they're out of your control. Like, I don't know. I thought that was the cutie at the gym. I'm still in the parking lot. This video is 16 minutes long, but yeah, that's just an honest, open conversation on how I'm feeling, how I'm doing, comparison on LA versus, you know, the DMV and everything else. I am on Tinder and stuff like that, so I have been getting the swiping on. My mom always tells me, you better get the swiping. And that's what I've been doing. So I don't know. The only thing I can do is be open to things, which I am very much so open to. Things that are for my highest good. I've let go of a lot of things that are not good for me, spiritually, emotionally, physically, all that stuff. And I'm just starting fresh. It is what it is. I keep saying I'm on permanent vacation. Where is the lie? Where is the lie, you guys? I gotta get my butt to the gym. I gotta get my sponsors edited and sent off for review for you guys. So I'm gonna cut the vlog short right here so I can get this up once I get back to the apartment. But thank you guys for being here with me, following me on this journey. And I didn't know that I had a lot of people that are in the DMV area, just judging by the comments. So shout out to you guys. I'm sure we'll run into each other sometime soon. I'm always here. I'm always there. I'm running around doing things. I definitely want to explore different areas and neighborhoods, take my butt to DC. You know, I just want to do a lot of little things and see what I like, what areas and neighborhoods catch my eye. Maybe I'll look at some apartments and see what the market is like, what, you know, I can get for essentially maybe the same. I could probably get a house. Do I want a house here? No, I'm not gonna ever get a house until I'm married because I don't want to live in a house by myself. Can't do it. Can't do it. But anyway, I will see you guys. Subscribe, thumbs up, turn on the post notification bell, and I will see you in my next vlog. Bye!